All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as it is hot. In case it's your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button. Today, we'll be having an important discussion. Yesterday and today, a lot of people has been celebrating the Armed Forces Day, the day of the fallen heroes and the rest of them. And myself, many people have started asking, even some people have contacted me and saying, Yoko Puss, why don't you put mouth for this thing? And that's the reason why I've decided that I'm going to put mouth in it. Because there's a person where they talk for all, now all they look for. As they be, many people don't they complain, say, does it mean that the warriors will be say then die for the Biafra War of 1967 to 1970? Say, are they not going to be remembered or even recognized? Even though that the members of the indigenous people of Biafra, those who formed IPOB in the recent time, in the past time, has chosen, I think, May 29 for the remembrance of the fallen heroes and also to remember how Lord Lugard amalgamated Nigeria, bringing the three protectorates to make it one. But as it is, many people are asking what happened since the NIG leader, then head of state or head of state, yes, Gowon, declared no victor, no vanquish. What is happening? Why are these heroes who fell, about millions of them who fell, those who died out of the gun barrel and those who passed on during the because of hunger and other things that happened to them? The question is, why are these people not remembered? Now, let me take you to a write-up, Biafra War Anniversary, End Fight Against Igbo, Pardon Nnamdi Kanu, Ohaneze Chieftain to Tinubu. This one now waiting Ohaneze Chieftain, they tell Tinubu. Of course, you know that the governor of Imo State was sworn in yesterday in the person of His Excellency Senator Hope Uzodimma was sworn in for his second term, and the president of Nigeria was there live. Even the former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, in whose order the constitution was amended, was also there present. And I was waiting to see what is ohanezendigbo, what are they supposed to tell Tinubu since he is live in Ali Igbo, to let him to know what is actually happening. Also, at this part of the site, before I will go back to Okwai Choroketinyano, let's go to the full details of the information. A chieftain of the Ohanezendigbo Social-Cultural Organization, Okechukwu Isiguzoro, has urged President Bola Tinubu to officially end the war against Igbos ahead of the 54th Biafra War Anniversary. He urged Tinubu to implement the reconstruction, reconciliation, and rehabilitation and the opening up of the Eastern Corridors for economic development and the liberation of the old Eastern region. In a statement he signed, he said, Ndị Igbo endured persecution and economic strangulation due to the historical neglect of old Eastern region by past federal governments. He said, while other zones have benefited from the center, the Southeast has been systematically excluded and deprived of its rightful share. According to Isiguzoro, major infrastructures destroyed during the 3 and 6 months of the Biafra War have not been adequately reconstructed by previous military and civilian governments over the past 54 years. Genuine reconciliation from the federal government towards Ndị Igbo has been lacking, replaced by the deliberate exclusion of the Southeast from certain privileges and the denial of access to viable seaports in the old Eastern region, such as the permanent closure of the Calabar seaport. He also reminded Tinubu that the federal government has failed to pay the repatriation fees demanded by Igbo leaders during the administration of ex-president Olusegun Obasanjo and late Musa Yar'Adua. Additionally, the repatriation fees demanded by Igbo leaders during the Obasanjo and Yar'Adua regime have not been paid, and in the implementation of the 2024 Constitutional Conference and the reconstruction proposal put forth by the APC committee led by former Governor El-Rufai have been disregarded, he said. Isiguzoro also informed the president that he was yet to grant pardon to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, and other agitators. He added, furthermore, the granting of pardon to IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra agitators who are genuinely fighting against previous government's untold persecution is yet to be realized. Another aspect that demands urgent attention is the rehabilitation of the old eastern region through increased federal presence. The lack of federal infrastructural development in the southeast is deeply concerning. Ohanezendigbo implore President Tinubu to utilize his esteemed office to initiate the end of the war by prioritizing reconciliation, reconstruction, and rehabilitation in the southeast. Ohanezendigbo remains hopeful that President Tinubu, as a leader known for his commitment to justice and fairness, will champion the cause to end the war and bring about lasting peace, reconciliation, and development in the southeast. This one is coming from the chieftain of the Ohanezendigbo as they advocate that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be released, and also that the president of Nigeria looked into many things that should be done. As it is, other persons are saying that it is 54 years after the Civil War, and show me Barrett's unfair treatment of Igbos call for Nnamdi Kanu's release. As it be a former gubernatorial aspirant in Ogun State on the platform of People Democratic Party, Otumba Segun Showumi has insinuated that the continuous detention of the indigenous people of Biafra leader Nnamdi Kanu was a testament to the unfair treatment of Southeast people in the country. This is as he also, on behalf of Nigeria, appealed to the Igbos to forgive the nation for the ugly experience they went through during the Civil War and what he described as crime against humanity that might have taken place, including loss of lives and assets. In a statement he sent out to newsmen on Monday, including Veracity Dex, Showumi demanded unconditional release of Kanu, stressing that such will restore peace and normalcy to the Southeast region with a multiplier positive effect on the entire country. The Abokute-born politician added that in good conscience, Sunday Igboho cannot be free and Kanu will be in captivity. Civil War 54 years after, Alandigbo Odim Nwute. This one, na Yoruba person, na in the talk this one, in say, the thing where we say they don't do Ndigbo for this Nigeria, say it don't plenty, but it gets one thing why I want to talk, because it gets some things why I don't observe about Ndigbo, their politics and the rest of them. It can't be say some of these people, Ndigbo, they cry, say they are marginalized, this, that, and that. And my question is, has there been a time Ndigbo came together and they still felt marginalized? No, because Ndigbo will come together to achieve a particular thing. I'm not talking about the issue of the dividing Nigeria, let everybody go. I'm just talking about how Ndigbo themselves has been able to do themselves. Because one two brothers will be going for hunting, and the other person will be saying that his brother's leg is like rabbit leg and shot the leg. That's why it happened for Igbo land. That's now one money agenda. No, because not bandeko one. But I see the thing is the Igbo themselves has not actually come together to face what is bedeviling them. Why? Because should I say that the issue of saboteur, which started immediately after the independence, and the issue of saboteur, which also existed during the colonial master, when the colonial master would choose some people who he believed that agreed with him, and you see the other people, those people oppressing their brothers, those who are known as Kotman. Then now some people they call them Kotoma, but it's not Kotoma, it is Kotman. I don't know if you're getting it now. These men were used against their own brothers with the white man. And you see that the same thing continues. Meanwhile, let me wind down the curtain here. And if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first. We'll collect them. Thank you for listening. God bless you.